हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं आलोक तिवारी हूँ लॉ एजुडिकेशन चैनल से। और हम लोग 3 ईयर LLB कोर्स के वेरियस सेमेस्टर्स के सब्जेक्ट्स को यहाँ पर स्टडी करेंगे। हम लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर के सब्जेक्ट्स को लेके। और फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर के सब्जेक्ट्स को स्टार्ट करने के पहले मैं आप लोगों को बताना चाहता हूँ कि ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस फर्स्ट पार्ट इज़ द फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट, then Constitution Law of India first part is the second subject, then Law of Torts is the third subject, then Law of Crimes first part is the fourth subject, and Contract part 1 is the fifth subject. In that series we will start with Jurisprudence part 1. Before taking up the subject jurisprudence in detail, it is essentially required to know that what are the various topics which we will study under this particular subject. You will see that first part is introduction. Introduction will cover definition, nature, scope of jurisprudence and importance of study of jurisprudence. That means the very basic things we will study under the heading introduction. Now second is analytical school. There are various schools in jurisprudence. Analytical school is the first school, we can say, or it is not that order. It is something that is mentioned in syllabus, that analytical school and analytical positivism, it is a concept which we will study. And the jurists are those persons of that time who were scholars, who were philosophers, who were researchers of that time, of their time. Their research, their philosophy was around the legal system which was prevalent at that particular point of time. Or rather, they are not concerned with a particular specific part of law or branch of law, but they were the jurisprudence is the eye of law. That mean law कहीं भी है, किसी भी रूप में है, उसको jurisprudence स्टडी करता है, ऑब्जर्व करता है और प्रोपेगेट करता है, ताकि आगे आने वाले समय में उसका प्रॉपर इंटरप्रिटेशन किया जा सके। थर्ड है हिस्टोरिकल स्कूल। एनालिटिकल स्कूल में जो जूरिस्ट थे, जिनका काम यहाँ पर स्टडी में हमारे सिलेबस में है, दैट इज जॉन ऑस्टिन, कैलिसन, HLA हार्ट। इसके अलावा जेरेमी बेंथम भी एक तरह से फाउंडिंग मेंबर थे वो, और इसी जेरेमी बेंथम को भी हम यहाँ पर स्टडी करेंगे इनके साथ में एनालिटिकल स्कूल ऑफ स्टडी में। देन हिस्टोरिकल स्कूल, फ्रेडरिक कार्ल वॉन सेविग्नी, सर हेनरी समरमैने। इन नेचुरल लॉ स्कूल, क्लासिकल नेचुरल लॉ, revival of natural law, Rudolf Stamler and Kohler will be studied here. The sociological school, background and characteristics, Roscoe Pond's theory of social engineering and Dewitt's doctrine of social solidarity will be studied under this particular topic. Next one is American realist school we will study, and in the end it is economic approach of law, that is Marxist approach of law and state and its impact. So it is in short the syllabus which we will study, and my efforts are there to complete this subject in 2 weeks time. Now let us start with the first topic, that is definition. Hello friends, I am Alok Tiwari from Law Judication चैनल। आज हम लोग ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस पार्ट 1 LLB 3 ईयर कोर्स के बच्चों के लिए ये पहला सब्जेक्ट है। और ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस के बारे में हम जानेंगे कि ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस क्या है, ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस की डेफिनेशन क्या है, इसका स्कोप क्या है, इसका नेचर क्या है और इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है। But it is evolved by various scholars. Scholars have evolved this particular subject. It is not a civil law. It is not a criminal law. It is not procedural law. It is not substantial law, substantive law. It is not constitutional law. So when it is not any of these law, then what is jurisprudence? Jurisprudence will define how these all laws will come into existence. Civil law say when somebody's right is infringed, then how he can be compensated. If criminal act is done, then how should be punished, person should be punished. If there is any offense is committed, then how that offense should brought into the knowledge of the courts, and how that particular, what procedure is to be adopted to fix the charge against a person. Substantive law, it is not a matter of rights or duties. Constitutional law, that means all the laws which are evolved from the constitution. So jurisprudence itself is having no grip over individual subject, individual category of law, but jurisprudence will tell that what are the remedies, what are the ways that that particular offense or that particular crime can be adjudicated, can be defined. What is right, what is wrong, these all will be done by this jurisprudence. हेलो फ्रेंड्स, तो अब हम इसके आगे जो इंट्रोडक्शन करने के बाद क्या सिलेबस था हमारा, अब हम ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस पार्ट 1 को स्टार्ट करते हैं. चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. इंट्रोडक्शन इज द वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग. ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस, jurisprudence, it is an English word, but it is derived from a Latin word jurisprudentia. It has two components. One is juris and another is prudentia. Juris means law and prudentia means knowledge, philosophy, skill, and so on. That means knowledge of law is jurisprudence. It can be knowledge, it can be philosophy, it can be its analysis, it can be a skill or art of learning. It means jurisprudence, it is subject which is taught to get the students know what is law, how it is evolved, how it can be analyzed, and how a law in a particular country is evolved. That means the subject matter of jurisprudence is law. Now question comes, what is law? What is law?